Up back down low. McGurdy battle for the puck along with Brandt. Now it's back up to the point of drive. Save made by Tikkanen on a bid from Matthew Brodeur. We head to immediate timeout. 11:44 to go in the second period. A 3-0 Trois Riviere lead. When we return, don't go too far. You're listening to 98.9 Nash Icon, the Worcester Railers Radio Network.
In the clear off-season baseball, but Polar Park is alive all year round with the Woo Sox Food Store and Polar Park Tours. Get the latest and greatest in Woo Sox merchandise or
Bumpy chases after it, pushed into the boards by Joyo, and carries further back out now by the Growls. Up the far side they go, given off into the near corner. A battle for the puck. It's picked up here along the near side. Worcester looking for a clear. Osik finds it. He's got Schultz all the way on the right side. Osik battered through the attacking end. He does get it back in the corner. Good battle here from Derek Osik down low, going up against Check gets it out in front for Pross, whose drive is shouldered aside by Keith Petrozelli. It's now back along the near corner. Thrown out toward the top of the right circle. Schultz's drive goes wide left, and it's given back down front. Now another save. Petrozelli comes back out of the zone. They spring Gogolev all the way down ice. It's tipped, so no icing. And it's played now into the corner. Pass given over to the far side. Schultz gets it back up for Pross. He evades the check from Zach O'Brien. 3-on-2 into the attacking end. Slice all the way down for Ryan McKinnon to pick it up. Scored his first goal of the season for the Railers just last night, as Jandrick tries to find Osik, who's making his Railers debut here today. Drove up from Worcester, Massachusetts earlier today. Found himself here in upstate New York, now in the lineup after joining the team through training camp. Adirondack carries the puck offside, and we'll have a stoppage with 16:43 to go in the first period. But Osik, in case you didn't hear some of the things that head coach and general manager Jordan LaValle Smotherman had to say about him in our pregame interview. High work ethic, high IQ, a guy who skates fantastic as he takes the draw, and it's won over by Adirondack, thrown inside the Worcester zone now. But someone who, with the bodies starting to drop here for Worcester, head coach and general manager Jordan LaValle Smotherman feels confident is going to be able to help contribute to this group. Here's Osik now, gains the red line, passes it further ahead, finds Newkirk. Newkirk now hit up into the corner. Osik crashes into the puck, finds it down low beneath the net. Newkirk out in front. Puck just bounces off the skirt of the net, ends up back beneath the net of Toit. Now it's over far side in front of the Adirondack bench, cleared back out by the Thunder. Corson's looking for something here, but could not find much. That'll be sent all the way down, tipped. As down in the near side corner here, Derek Osik's able to shake off a couple of hits. Adirondack searching for some bodies here. Jandrick now holding on near side, comes back to the point. Cosgrove a drive, loose out in front, and now tied up. Out in front, Adirondack drags Derek Osik to the ground. He didn't even touch Poulter. Adirondack clearly just frustrated at their lack of effort otherwise here tonight. Picked up here by Jandrick, now near side, gives it into Cosgrove in the high slot. That'll be poked over far side. Ballou goes down for Jandrick, skips past his stick, finds Cosgrove down beneath the net of Toit. Now Jandrick back up, tries to find Ballou, that moves past his stick and comes all the way back out. Ballou now turns it over. Michalchuk down the far side for Adirondack, skates beneath the net of Appleby. Michalchuk with it still, goal line, throws it out in front, save made Appleby. That'll be pushed over far side. Adirondack now leading in shots 16-13. 11:24 to go in the second period. Quinn Ryan, top the left circle in the Adirondack zone. A drive! They score! Steve Jandrick unleashes the hammer. Atop the left circle, a little drop pass from Quinn Ryan. Blows it past Toit. Makes it 4-0 Railers. 11:19 to go in the second period.
times have we seen that work for Worcester? Worcester traveling. Able to make the stop this time around, however. It's now down low beneath the net of Tikkanen. McGurdy holds on in his own zone, plays it ahead for Quinn Ryan, looking for Osik. Osik chips it further back along the zone. Can't cut now low. That check. Red line gets it ahead for Gilmore. Osik.
Stops it down beneath the net. Wrapped around near side. Here's Bodwin. Goes cross ice. His pass intercepted by Walker. The Growlers enter the attacking end now. Over to the far corner. Pass toward the front of the net is blocked down. It's grabbed up here by Newfoundland near side. Skirving walks the goal line. In on Tikkanen. Makes the save. Forces it off beneath his net. Delmas knocked off the puck. It goes now for McCarthy. Found now by Osik and played back out of the zone. Shots now even 8 apiece with exactly 7 minutes to go. A 3-0 lead for the Newfoundland Growlers. Derek Osik, strong one-handed effort, forces the puck around the boards as he finds Villa. It's now picked up by Newfoundland back out of their own zone into the attacking end up the left side. Pad save made by Tikkanen as he deflected off a shot from Jack Bedini. Now the Growlers give it back up to Bedini. He cannot settle it. Turgio finds it. It goes now for McCarthy. Turgio going all the way down ice. They will say it's the penalty to Derek Osik expires. His team up by an extra goal now than when he went into the box. Now here's Vidmar holding on beneath the net of Appleby. That'll be passed up to the near point. Taylor holds on, throws it cross ice. Adirondack a drive. Save made by Appleby by the chest protector. That'll come back down beneath the net. Held on to by Appleby. He stonewalls him far side. Pass into the slot. Nobody there but an orange Jandrick jersey. Now Derek Osik sprung down the near side a drive. Shot goes wide right of the net of Toit. That'll be picked up by Cosgrove. Goes right back for Osik down low. Can't keep on to the puck. And so it's thrown back out by the Thunder. 1 minute to go in the first period. A 3-0 Railers lead here against Adirondack. Looking to go 5-0 to open up the season ahead of this Wednesday's matchup with Newfoundland. Also undefeated, also 5-0. It's picked up here by the Railers inside the attacking end. Far side. Jenkins gets it back to the point. Osik can't keep it in. McCarthy now holds on, taps it up. And Adam Samuelson. It's held on to now by the Growlers inside their own zone. Up ice pass. Connects, tips somebody along the way. Looks like it may have hit off of Jared Brandt. No icing, they'll say. Derek Osik now battling for the puck. Nice fight to keep it on his stick. Excuse me, and on his person as he moved down the ice. And so now the Growlers hold on here. A puck that's rifled in towards Brent Moran. He'll glove it down and leave it off for his teammate in Miles McGurdy. McGurdy now holds on to the puck, watches, looks for an option up ice. It's going to be left back beneath the net. McGurdy will move further ahead. Had an assist last night, McGurdy. And it's held on to now once again by the Growlers. McGurdy assisting on Kaplan's power play goal. Played over to the far side. Here's Keenan Southers holding on to the puck. Leaves it over for O'Brien. Cuts to the slot. Right side now Kubicek. Can't settle it. Bounces off of his tape. He'll come back up to the point. Walks the line. Blocker save Moran. He'll glove it down. Attacking end. Foss looks to give it back up. Poked down into the near corner. First one there is Derek Osik. He's got plenty of room. Skates up the right side, dumps it in, and goes off for a change. In pursuit, Nolan Vesey. He's the first one to the puck. He's pinned up against the boards now. Coming in support, Zach Bross. Forces the puck over to Liam Coughlin. Now Bross down low. Finds the puck once again. Gets it back up around the boards to Solo, who throws it just wide left of the net. That'll come back near side. McCarthy now gets it down low. Looks to find the likes of Vesey. Gets back for Bross and loses an edge. Bross still maintains puck possession. Zach Bross just does so much when he's near the puck. He has just been an overpowering presence whenever he's around it. He's got a lot of raw strength that he really likes to utilize and shield opposing players away from the puck. He's just done plenty of that on that last shift. How about that shift from Zach Ross? Constant. Cavalier carried back up and out of the zone now by Zach O'Brien, the reigning ECHL Player of the Week. Down the left side, Santazo wraps it around, pass in front for Skirving. He missed a one-timer that went wide left. Tried a little touch shot on a nice pass from down low. Here are the Growlers once again cycling. Here's Kapchek, goes down low. Finds Santazo back to the point now. They go for Shreddle. Across to the far side, carried in by O'Brien. Backdoor pass for Kapchek, cut off by Bross. Hold on to once again by the Growlers. Zach Bross introduces himself to Zach O'Brien and bullies the puck away from him. Now here's Santazo. The Growlers still holding the attacking end. Shreddle now flips it down into the deep near corner. O'Brien chases after it, as does Billy Carey. Brought back up to the point, Kubicek. Off to the right point now. Shreddle, pass in front, save Moran, puck loose. Moran's got it again. It's batted to the near side. Flip backhanded up toward Kubicek. Ross now carrying it ahead. He exits the zone, gains the red line, and dumps it down. Goes up. Also for slashing. So they exchange a couple slashes and the referee calls it because there's been plenty of action so far in this one. That'll force some 4-on-4 play for the next 2 minutes straight. 8:41 to go in the second period. Puck flipped up out of the Worcester zone. Played over near side. McCarthy gets it up to Osik, who now finds Butler. Butler near side along the wall. Tries to drag it through Dennis. Osik stopped in the corner. Goes back up top for McCarthy. McCarthy now near corner. Stuck along the boards. Tries to go back for Osik. Finds McCarthy again. High slot. Far side now Newkirk. Newkirk. Cross ice McGurdy. Right back to McCarthy. Into the slot. Skips through the legs of Osik. Down is Poulter. He finally. But it feels like there's not going to be much that stops this Worcester team if they can play defensively the rest of the way that they have here today. Coughlin blocks that one with the shin pads. He plays it out now near side. It'll go all the way out of the neutral zone into the attacking end. Osik's hooked up. That's going to be a penalty coming up here against Adirondack. Looks like they're going to call it a hold. So that's why the timing of this Newfoundland game coming up on Wednesday is very interesting. You're going to have two teams coming in at 5-0. A Newfoundland team that was able to do a lot of damage against you last season. And so now Worcester dumps it right back in. 4:17 to go in the first period. Thunder inside their own zone. Pressure. Osik in pursuit. Railers force a turnover through the neutral zone. Comes back inside the Adirondack zone. Shot by Newkirk. Saved by the right shoulder of Jake Toit. Now Adirondack back the other way. Here's Nick Rivera near side. That'll be shot wide right. Stopped by the Thunder. Rifled down low beneath the net of Appleby. Vidmar finds Rivera. Rivera knocked down into the corner. Ends up being hit into the referee. We're going to have a Worcester penalty coming up here in a minute. Delayed penalty. Toit to the bench. Finally touched up by Worcester's Reese Newkirk. And still on the ice right now, Nick Rivera, as he was run into in that far corner. I believe Osik colliding with him. And it is going to be Osik here making his debut in a Railers jersey, who's going to the penalty box. A tripping call, the call. Let's see, they're going to show the replay here in-house on the Jumbotron. Osik in the corner, working his way in, got underneath the leg of Rivera, sent him sliding into the referee, who then was sent to the ice promptly thereafter. And so, first power play of the day coming for the Adirondack Thunder. Here comes Eric Williams out of the box, right side. His pass through the slot, broken up. It was intended for Liam McDougall, but a nice defensive effort by Noah Delman. Blocks that shot back into the end boards. Here now by Worcester. Shots in favor of the Railers, 20-13 right now. Shots in favor of the Railers in the period, 9-6. Here outside of the Admiral zone is in the neutral zone now. Lindlevin turns over the puck. Now here's McDougal, his drive. Out in front, they score! Lambert, as he's able to race all the way back down, and now he finds Newkirk. Here's Newkirk, he's got Ryan with him. Newkirk down the left side of drive, that goes wide left. Comes back around to the near board, back out by the Admirals, let it all the way down. No icing, over the first one there to it. Back atop the left circle, a heavy drive, goes wide right. Comes all the way back out of the zone. 12:44 to go in the third period. Worcester down by 1. 3-2 the lead for the Admirals. Hold on to the neutral zone. Skate. Back again, far side. Here still. The puck along. Goal line down low beneath the net. Down near side. Back up to complete Milan. Holds on, walks in, right circle. The drive. They score.